Y'all, we have time for just one more segment, and of course, this is our jam of the week.
What you gonna do now?
Oh yeah, this is of course Red Hot Chili Peppers with their song "Give It Away" from the album Blood Sugar Sex Magic from 1991. Y'all know this song? You have a familiarity?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
music video, everything.
If you were making a movie in the 90s and there was a party, you had to
Pauly
have
Shore is in that party.
You had to have this song and you had to have Jump Around the House of Pain. Those are the two required songs for any movie party scene in the 90s.
I've tried so much to find something I like about this band. And
Really?
I just can't.
Well, it's just a weird thing about the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like, they're the most music proficient band.
Totally.
That makes the least music proficient songs of all time. It's so weird to me. I'm like, how are you this guys talented?
Well, it's because that they have it's half good, half shit. Like half of it is Flea and John Frusciante. The other half is Will Ferrell and the Horny Naked Band.
As somebody said, and it got repeated a bunch, so maybe this is some reference that I don't get, but somebody on the YouTube comments said that Anthony Kiedis is his sleep paralysis demon.
That makes sense.
And it is so goddamn funny to imagine somebody, sitting in their bed and they can't move, but just give it away. It's just him, with his shirt off, standing at the foot of your bed.
I mean, yeah, like Anthony Kiedis is like Iggy Pop on Viagra.
Yeah. And that was the other thing. There was a lot of references to Epstein's Island, and I was like, Anthony Kiedis did not need Jeffrey Epstein to have sex with 17-year-olds.
Yeah,
he was doing that on his own.
Yeah, freely.
Yeah.
Freelance.
Even to mention his book. He's like,
Yeah.
I was doing this stuff. Okay.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I will say his rapping voice I appreciate more than his singing voice. I hate his singing voice.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. I got Californication when I was 13.
I had it. Of course I had it.
I listened to the shit out of it, so there's always a small part of me that still likes the Chili Peppers. I saw them live. Friend of the show, Joe Raines, somehow won free tickets to go see him at the Staples Center. And he texted me and he was like, "Did you sign me up to win Red Hot Chili Peppers tickets?" I'm like, "No." And
so now we're dispensing our Joe Raines
The worst
impression.
prank ever is to sign someone for free Red Hot Chili Pepper tickets.
yeah, well, I think it was some girl he was seeing at the time worked at like iHeartMedia and just like
this all
rigged
checks
the
out,
contest. But what it sounded like at first when he told me that, I was like, do you have a kid you don't know about? Because it sounds like what they do to like deadbeat dads where they'll send them all like, you want a free Blu-ray player, and then you show up and they arrest you for non-payment of alimony or child support.
Yeah.
I was like, they're tricking a bunch of deadbeat dads into coming to a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert.
Joe got a free drum lesson from Chad Smith.
No, but yeah, we did go. It was fun. It was like one of those.
Sure.
It was like check it off. Like I've seen them.
I think it's one of those bands that, like, if you see them live, it starts to kind of make sense. But, like,
Yeah. But they're, and I will say, like, as old as they are, because Anthony Kiedis, I think, turned 60 this year.
Yeah, he's 75. Yeah.
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 I think it's also too interesting how Red Hot Chili Peppers are the one proof that heroin really doesn't work well for all musicians.
Right.
And somehow for them, it's just like, oh no, it made it sound much worse. This isn't good for it.
Well, yeah, this video has 92 million views, 16,973 comments, and y'all, I read every goddamn last one of them.
It's interesting watching because I've never seen it from this angle. This is how Sam.
This is how Sam sees it. Yeah,
I'm just looking at the back of your computer, so now I'm seeing. Okay, all right.
So let's get into these YouTube comments on "Give It Away" by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. First up, Maskin Silo from I don't know what that means.
Seal Green,
from 1 month ago.
That's what I say too. It's spelled SELO.
Yeah,
so.
maybe it's Cello, Maskin Cello from 1 month ago. I can't think no more. I'm a fucking machine.
Shit.
LSD, Sweden.
Whoa.
All right, shout out to Maskin and our friend Anders listening in Sweden. Bonjour or whatever you guys say.
Bonjour.
No, it's not bonjour. Next up, Brett Kerr from 2 years ago. My sleep paralysis demon at the end of my bed is aluminum-coated Anthony Kiedis dancing to this. So, like I said,
In insane crazy, do a little baby. I think that says whenever he imitates. Yeah, whenever he imitates Anthony Kiedis, he says "insane crazy, dance like a little baby." I think is what he says, which I imagine is the Windows 95 baby.
The Ally McBeal, yeah.
Yeah.
Enigmatic Lucifer from 10 years ago, and I love this shit. This is the greatest intro ever. But then the Red Hot Chili Peppers kind of ruined the song with their bullshit.
God, that's how I feel about all their shit.
Is
like,
it?
Like it's about to be good, then he's like herbity-boo, and it sucks.
Okay, I guess that's what they mean. It's just
Chad Smith. I'll even forgive Chad Smith.
Yeah,
he's
fine.
He's fine. He looks like Will Ferrell, and he has a Fred Durst hat.
Yeah,
but he plays drums good.
Next up, FXS Rider from 6 years ago. I saw this for the first time many years back when it came on MTV. I had just had hot sex with my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
I sat up amazed. What the fuck was I seeing? Ooh. I bought a guitar the next day. Thank you, guys. Took me down a path I will never recover from. What a dream.
And his hot girlfriend left him the next day.
Yeah, 100%.
This guy is fucking 58 and is obese now.
Along similar lines, the Congenital from 4 months ago. I dream of losing my virginity to this song. It's too late, though, because I've had 4 kids, all of them made to techno.
Oh.
Do not tell your children this.
And why are my kids so depressed right now? I don't know.
You were made to Aphex.
I was about to say, you were Sandstorm, you were Daft Punk.
Justice.
Justice, yeah.
Little Boards of Canada, baby.
Yeah, for those of you with children, never tell your kids any of that information.
Yeah, I'm an Engelbert Humperdinck kid.
Yeah, Paul Anka. David Ristamanov from 12 years ago. This video makes you think they are high, but they ain't. It's the music that gets
they
you.
are.
It's the music that gets you overdosed. This video is better than going out with some friends or having a date. LOL. Just turn the volume up, close your doors, get completely naked, and rock the shit out of you. This is cool.
This is cool.
This was his suicide note. He came to the world 12 years ago.
Harris Alexius from 12 years ago. This was really disturbing video. They kissing, licking their tongues out at once, squatting towards the camera. Listen to the words, LMAO. This is sickening. I like a person who is scandalized from a video from 1991. They're just like, oh, heavens to Betsy.
And it's just
too
them
much.
gyrating in the desert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, she's like talking about there's like a scene where like the camera's and he's like shaking his crotch above the camera. Oh, right. No, we can't handle that.
Now the Weird Al Yankovic parody of the song where it's about the Flintstones, truly scandalous.
That's one
yabba dabba dabba do now.
It's one of my favorite moments in Weird Al's Behind the Music is how disappointed the Red Hot Chili Peppers were by it. They were like, yeah, we were stoked to have a Weird Al song, and then we were kind of like, oh, it's not that good. I was like, shut up, it's great.
Well, he was going to do Under the Bridge, and it was going to be called Under the Fridge, and he was going to try to grab a Cheeto under the fridge, but they're like, that song's about heroin.
Yeah, it's our special song. We can't.
It's our special song that you can't make fun of.
A recurring theme throughout a lot of this is adults who are still scared of the devil. Back to our discussion of the Super Bowl. Ulti77 from 13 years ago. Okay, guys, I got a big problem. I have loved the Chili Peppers forever, but recently I've been reading a lot about the Illuminati and Satanism, and when I look at this video, it's full of Satanism. I've seen loads of pictures of them doing satanic hand gestures.
Oh, boy.
They thank Satan for helping them at the VMA Awards. I see the homage paid to Satan in the video. Oh, geez. Sometimes I just wish I didn't know about the Illuminati because my bubble gets popped left and right, just like this. What the fuck? Please help me.
Oh, buddy.
So for those listening, not in America, this is what happens when you put a paywall in front of mental health care.
Yes.
You just get people left to their own devices to come up with crazy shit.
Just looking way too deeply into a video that came out 30 years ago.
Yeah, absolutely. But that was not uncommon. There were so many references, like, devil. He did the Baphomet sign.
This artsy music videos of the devil somehow. I need my standard music videos.
Between that and the Ice Spice and the Taylor Swift shit from last night, I'm like, never let me be famous. I will be doing low-key devil shit to fuck with QAnon people constantly. Benjamin Vasquez from 9 months ago. Tony T, this video is my favorite. Don't you French kiss the Satan somewhere. Uh-oh, got another Satan thing.
Never got a Satan thing off of this video.
I still care, but I'll let you run with the devil. Oh, wait, that's Van Halen. Baby, I gotta go. I gotta nail you down when you're in an old folks home. I'll bring you your oatmeal. Tony T, that's my friend. My friend. You got yours, I got mine. The two shall never commingle.
This was a schizophrenic attack right now.
Again.
Tony is my friend.
I love Tony, not you. Got a few more here. Ma Jackarica from 3 years ago. Fuck off, Red Hot. From this day, I hate everything you have done. And you can thank your stupid fans for that. There will be a big black stone mountain dividing my and your space. Long live John Frusciante, the lone survivor of RHCP. He will reach the coast of God's blessings.
Damn.
It's so fucking amazing.
It's definitely like some like kind of sublime crunchiness in there too.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's all like...
the same guy.
Yeah. It's just, it's
311 one-up blessings.
It's people who lived in the Inland Empire too long and their brains have been sunburned.
Right.
Let's see. Dave Andrew King. Argentina loves Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's funny because I'm at school. We work with netbooks and I'm listening to this song. Love RHCP. Fuck your math teacher. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Spicy Kid out of Argentina.
Wow.
Love that. Let's see. A couple more. This is Fish Head Salad 5 days ago. Uh-oh. Hot off the presses.
Oh, boy.
The chug-a-lug sounds very lame. And adding extra syllables to someone who is rolling their tongue sounds a little redundant. We can all give it away, whatever it may be, without the dramatics. And why does that guy pasting horns to his head and pants? Every antlered or horned animal I've ever encountered is dumb. Is he just telling us that he's a dummy?
Wait, which member has the horns on in the video?
I believe it's Flea, because at the beginning he's got like the horns coming out of his pants, and then the sand kind of like separates out from him. Yeah, so I don't know. I just love. It was something I mentioned on the Patreon about people reacting to the beekeeper being like, "This is woke bullshit." And I'm like, there is an inflatable bounce house in your backyard, and everyone's having a good time. You are sitting inside with your arms crossed right now. Go have fucking fun. It's fine. And this guy has just done that, essentially just being like, well, I would like this, but
yeah, find some reason not to like it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
search for it.
Just be who you are, man. No problem. This is the last one here. Eva Libby from 3 years ago. Me at 16, my norm was welcome to NorCal. Me at 17, it was me hosting my parties in Napa, California, my hometown. Party at our house, but just kegger parties with weed, beer bongs, quarters, with pool. Just teens having fun, playing golf drunk, and I won. I beat Eli many times, but one night he started being a dick, and we had a fish tank, and I kicked him from behind, and I forgot it was there, and his head went through. Holy shit. Dysfunction golf in my teens in the Bay Area. And then there's a crucial ... And then the tone changes entirely. Just having fun in my teens in the Bay Area ... Please find someone named Amadeus in the NorCal Mendocino area. I am not fucking joking. He is my people. He grows legal pot and lets us cry and hug. Don't fuck with beautiful, precious friends, or I will sucker punch you, motherfuckers. I am backed by my friends. Fuck you, bastards.
Yo, Amadeus better be careful, man.
I mean, I think Amadeus is a cult leader. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
This is where he's like, you must find Amadeus. He lets us cry and hug.
Don't worry about Eli, though. Did Eli survive that fish tank attack?
We buried him in the woods.
Give it away, indeed.
Yeah, Amadeus caught me burying Eli, and I had to join his group or he would tell. And that is the Red Hot Chili Peppers with Give It Away, our jam of the week.